Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. We've got an unusual vehicle for you today. Yes, we haven't seen this one before. It's a Kampfpanzerjäger, Kampfpanzer 3 Projekt.07HK. It's a Tier 9 German reward tank destroyer. It's located on the defending spawn of Karelia Assault under the command of Wazwulf. Well, I think a bit of a traffic jam there with the 1390. After you. Okay, nice and polite. They got the dispersal okay. Well, what can I tell you about this? Well, it's a wedge-shaped tank, which was influenced by the Striv, but it's not actually like the Striv. It's got a bit of play in the gun, 4 degrees either side. It's a 105mm main gun, capable of doing 360 alpha, 268mm pen with standard APCR, and it's also got heat rounds capable of 320. Okay, well, he's decided to set up here next to the bush. Now that's 60mm extra penetration, I think, with the difference between APCR and heat. So yeah, around about 60, actually about 50mm extra. But it's certainly very fast shells. The shells, the APCR, they'll do 1,480 meters per second, so it's basically point and shoot. Now it's also got a fairly fast reload compared to the Strivs. The Strivs normally about 8 seconds. You can see here this German tank can do 6.52 by the book, and you can see Wazwulf's got it down to 5.4. Okay, we've got a list coming in. Get a shot. Well, that's interesting. He actually got spotting assist, but he didn't get any damage off that shot. You can see the gun is basically outside the vehicle. It's not inside as such, it's outside. And there's no siege mode as such either. Well, there is a siege mode of sorts, as you can see there. But there's no long disengage time on the motor mode or moving mode. So it is actually reasonably accuracy. The gun's stabilized in all 3 directions, which means, and he's making himself a nice little nest here, so he can shoot and use the bush mechanic. Oh, nice shot straight into the side of the pattern. Gets a low roll 317. Second shot wipes him out. And that's his first kill. Okay, what have we got over here? Oh, load the HE. That's a Borsig. He'll kill him with the next round. And he got him. So that's his second kill of the game. And from this position, I think he's going to be very, very powerful indeed. Wazwulf has picked the right spot, I think, to do a lot of damage to the enemy. You can see there's a Barras there. He's just showing us his rear. He's putting his rear around. I don't think he knew that he was doing that, but I think he does now, because I'm pretty sure that somebody else hit him. Could have been the Chimera or the TS5, because they were coming in from the right direction. So yes, more about this this tank. They did actually build a prototype of the actual car, the vehicle that was carrying the people. Oh, AMX 1390, get the gun down. That's it. Yes. Got it on target. He actually got the gun down from the mechanic. Oh, did get spotted. So he's got the UDAs firing into him. And I think there's an IS-3 up there too. That one hit target. Now, let's shred this IS-3. It's a tier 9 game with tier 8 tanks in it. And he's shredding them. Look at that. And there's another one. So 3 kills now for Wazwulf. Okay, it's only a 3-man crew, and it's unusual in that it actually has a commander, a gunner, and a radio operator. Or stroke. The gunner, I believe, is also the driver. Or is it the radio operator? I think it's like the Swedes in the sense that the crew are multifunction. They're carrying out more than one task. You see, there's also a brace of smoke generator or smoke grenade launchers as well, so it can provide smoke. It would be lovely if they could actually put those into the game for real, and it would kick out a field of smoke directly in front of you if, of course, you got discovered by the enemy. Okay, he's found a nice spot, and oh, this is good. He can get shots on the enemies in the dip. The A phase one, side of the turret, gets it, and he spots a BZ166 in there as well. Although he's having difficulty trying to get a shot on them because they keep moving. Yep, gets the 166. No, he backed up and went down. Can get the 752 though. He's trying to work out where it is. There it is. Side of the turret. Yes, he got that one. Low roll 318. Changing position again. I think he's not getting the right angle to hit that 752 accurately. And he doesn't want to get hit by them either. There's the 166. 752, he's got the turret. Yep. And a high roll, 374. Go for it again. Yes, got a second one in. And now he's a one shot. He's got the phase one. He gets a hit there. 391 off that one. So high roll, but he was spotted. Ooh, and that one was from the BZ166. So he blocked 420 with that one shot alone. Oh, the tree didn't fall exactly as I think he wanted it to. But, yep, there's the BZ166. So got rid of you. And now he's just got the A phase one. His teammates are starting to turn up. There's two enemy tanks right at the back on the heights. And the A phase one is the only one that's standing in the little dip there. But he's not going to last long. He's got a Projekt.07HK and a charioteer shooting down on him. And he's gone. Okay, so now all we need to do is get rid of the last two enemies. A Tiger Mouse and an Emil 2. And there's the Emil. You can just see the front of his turret. Don't want to aim for the front. We want the hull. There it is. Yes! Accurate shot right into the hull. Our A phase one is now blocking us from shooting that guy. Come on, get out of the way. Move, move. That's it. That's it. Go for it. Yes! He got the kill. And that's his 5th kill of the game. And he's now racing to get to the Tiger Mouse. And the Tiger Mouse has gone down. And that's it. The game's over and they've won. Well, that was such a good game by Wazwulf. He was really playing cleverly in that one. And, well, he reflected in the amount of damage he did and what he got out of it. That was a first ace tanker for Wazwulf in the Kampfpanzer III Projekt.07. He managed to get a fighter effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. Fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5. He was one short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He also got a Master Gunner for getting 5 armor-penetrating shots in a row. He got an Expert China, which means that, yes, he just managed to kill his last example of the Chinese tech tree, and that was the BZ166. He'd never killed a BZ166 before, but he got him in this game, and so that means he's killed every Chinese tank. He also managed to get a Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He got 10. He got a High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game overall. And he got a Tank Sniper as well for getting the most damage at a distance of 300 meters or more with at least 8 shots and 85% accuracy. His win rate in that game was 8,777, which is super unicum and a lot more. And really, I think he carried the team on that one, even though he didn't get as many kills enough to carry all of the rest of the team together. He certainly did get a lot of enemy vehicles out of the game. You can see here the highest damage in the game, 5,118 hit points went to Wazwulf. Second highest damage was the Emil 2 on the enemy team, 3,982. Third highest damage in that game went to the Object 752, and both of those got taken out by Wazwulf. When it came to kills, yep, he got the highest number of those as well. 5 kills to Wazwulf, 3 kills to the Projekt.07HK, the charioteer on his own team, and then 2 kills went to the Object 772, and on the enemy team, there's 752, there's 263, and the BZ166. And when it came to base XP, beaten by 3 experience points. And the only reason that happened was because the Projekt.07HK on his own team was a tier 8. He was tier 9, and therefore he got 10% extra on his XP. And he beat him by 3 experience points. So Progetto got 1,198, and then Wazwulf got 1,195. Would you believe that? The Progetto 46 got a Leather Slaves medal, and that's why he got extra XP, because, of course, he was hitting tier 9 opponents and getting kills on them. And, well, that's why he did better. But Wazwulf was in second place on base XP, and in third place was the AE Phase 1 on their team with 979. So he fired 20 rounds, got 17 direct hits and 17 penetrations. Every shell hit the target. I did say these shells are very fast. They also got good bite and good penetrating shots. He aimed for the right places as well. He was getting either the side of the turret or he was going for the hull. He didn't try to shoot the Emil in the turret at all, which of course would have meant a non-penetrating shot. He did go for the hull to make sure that those shells dug in and went through. 5,118 hit points of damage, all of it done at more than 300 meters. This is a long-range sniper. It can be played close range, but it's much better off at a long range. He received 2 hits. One was penetration, one was a non-penetration, and he blocked damage of 420 hit points in total. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 1,290 hit points of damage assistance. Now, he earned a profit on this game, 83,553 credits from the game, 25 bonds for a mission achievement, and 3,675 experience points out of it as well. I think that was a pretty solid game in terms of showing that the Kampfpanzer III Projekt.07 is actually a damn good tank. Yes, it's not quite the same as the Striv in terms of the fact that you are aiming in siege mode, so you don't get that awkward noise that comes up with the fact that you're actually using suspension to aim, but you are actually, because it does use the suspension system to aim in 3-axis whilst it's on the move. There's only 4 degrees of play in the actual gun itself, but it is mounted along the center line of the vehicle, and I'd say it's actually, in some ways, it's better than the Striv, but it's less accurate than the Striv, if you see what I mean, because, of course, it's only a 105mm. But on the other side of the coin, those shells are moving rather fast, which means it's point and shoot, which is much easier to play than the lead you have to play with some of the Strivs. You have to lead target to hit the target, especially if it's at longer range. With this one, it covers that distance very, very quickly indeed. So point and shoot at the target, you get what you hit. So there you go. A great game there by Wazwulf. First ace tanker in a new tank that he managed to get. No, I don't have one of these. I wish I did actually, but I'll probably get one eventually, more than likely. But it definitely is proof that this tank can carry battles. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because we're feeding the algorithm. And just a reminder to say that we're helping Edvin E20 of Awesome Epic guys at the moment. He needs help towards keeping his home, and so there is a GoFundMe set up by Swatch, of course, his partner in the Awesome Epic guys, and we're contributing to that. And we've actually sent in all of the income from our channel for the past 2 months to help him. I know we normally send it to the Ukrainians to help their help the Ukrainian refugees, but we're helping it on this moment because we don't want Edvin to lose his home, and therefore you can probably see the link to the GoFundMe in our description underneath the video. Hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks very much for watching.